Once upon a time there were 3 billy goats. They went across a river but hadn't any boats.
Look over there, there's a bridge, can you see? We'll cross to the hills where the grass grows free. Meh, 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 meh. The little billy goat, he first began to cross. Trip, trap, the bridge made a noise.
"Who's that tripping over my bridge?" said a troll from below and came up close.
Meh, 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 meh.
"I'm going to gobble you," said the troll of the river. Little goat said, "I'm tiny, my brother's much bigger."
Wait a little bit, he's going to come through.
The troll said, "Be off with you."
Meh, meh, meh.
The second billy goat, he began to cross. Trip, trap, the bridge made a noise. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" said the troll from below and came up close.
Meh, 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 meh.
"I'm going to gobble you," said the troll of the river.
The goat said, "I'm small, my brother's much bigger." Wait a little bit, he's going to come through.
The troll said, "Be off with you."
Meh, 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 meh.
The big billy goat then began to cross. Trip, trap, the bridge made a noise. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" said a troll from below and came up close.
Meh, 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 meh.
"I'm going to gobble you," said the troll to the goat. The goat stared at him, made a noise with his throat. He charged with his horns and knocked the troll down. The 3 billy goats lived happily then.
Meh, 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 meh.
Once there lived 3 grizzly bears in the house in the forest. Papa bear, Mama bear, baby bear sat down to eat their porridge.
Much too hot.
Growled Papa bear, "Let's go and walk in the forest." That's when Goldilocks came by, found their house in the thicket. Knock, 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 no answer, so Goldie entered the kitchen.
Smells good.
She grabbed a spoon, though she had no permission.
Papa Bear's porridge way too hot.
Mama bear's porridge way too cold.
Baby bear's porridge just right, just right, just right.
After Goldie had her fill, she felt lazy and tired. In the living room she spied chairs of 3 different sizes. They look quite inviting, so Goldie thought she'd try 'em. Papa Bear's chair, way too hard.
Mama bear's chair, way too soft.
Baby bear's chair, just right, just right, just right.
Just as Goldie settled in, that chair broke into pieces. Goldie went upstairs and found 3 nice beds she could sleep in. They looked quite inviting, so Papa's bed she creeped in.
Papa Bear's bed, way too hard.
Mama bear's bed, way too soft.
Baby bear's bed, just right, just right, just right.
Goldilocks fell fast asleep. 3 bears came back home. Soon as they stepped in, they knew they were not alone.
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Growled Papa. Someone's been eating my porridge. Said Mama.
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Cried Baby.
And they ate it all up, ate it all up.
They walked into the living room, and what do you think they noticed?
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Growled Papa. Someone's been sitting in my chair. Said Mama.
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Cried Baby.
And they've broken it up, broken it up.
Upstairs in their bedroom now, what do you think they noticed?
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Growled Papa. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. Said Mama.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Cried Baby.
And there she is, there she is.
Goldilocks woke up and saw 3 brown bears staring at her. She screamed, "Help!" jumped out of bed and ran away with a clatter. Down the stairs and through the door, Gold is gone forevermore. Our 3 bears, they scratched their heads, fixed the chair and made the beds, and sat down to eat their porridge. And that is the story of the 3 bears.
The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse.
Mouse was creeping through the woods and woke a sleeping lion. Angrily he grabbed that mouse. She was scared and crying. She said,
If you let me go, I'll help you someday. Soon you'll see. When you need me, I'll be there. You'll count on me. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse.
Lion said,
You tiny thing, what could you do for me? Tell you what, haha, you made me laugh, so I will set you free.
Thank you.
Next day Lion stalked his prey, but on his way back home, he walked into a trap. He was captured and alone.
The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse.
Tiny Mouse heard Lion's roar and scurried to the scene. She gnawed the rope, released the line and said,
Now we're a team.
Lion answered,
I was wrong to laugh because you're small. If it weren't for you, I would not be here at all.
The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. Best friends forever, the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. Best friends forever, the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. The Lion and the Mouse, the Lion and the Mouse. This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse.
Built a house with a bundle of straw. 3 little pigs sang law, law, law. One built a house with a bundle of straw. A wolf came along and began knocking. Knock, 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 knock.
Little pig, let me come in.
No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Huff, puff, puff.
One built a house with a bundle of sticks. Two little pigs were in a fix. One built a house with a bundle of sticks. A wolf came along and began knocking. Knock, 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 knock.
Little pig, let me come in.
No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Huff, puff, puff.
One little pig screamed, quick, quick, quick. He built his house with a load of bricks. One little pig screamed, quick, quick, quick. He built his house with a load of bricks. A wolf came along and began knocking. Knock, 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 knock.
Little pig, let me come in.
No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Huff, puff, puff.
But he could not blow the house down, and the three little pigs lived happily in the brick house.
Alice in Wonderland, such a fun story to play. Alice in Wonderland, let's have a fun adventure today. Alice was a girl who loved to dream. She sat and read her book by a river stream. Then she saw a rabbit, white and quick. She laughed at the sight and ran after it. I'm late for a very important date. I really must go down this rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole, Alice fell to the floor, into a room full of doors. On a table, she found a key, unlocked a little door, and took a peek. Oh my, so nice! There's a garden in there, but I'm too big to fit. It's really not fair. Alice found a bottle that said, "Drink me." So she took a sip and turned tiny. She shrunk down to size and fit through the door. Now she could find adventures galore. There's a caterpillar on that big mushroom. I wonder if he's nice or if he's rude.
Hello, little Alice, you're here at last. I'm a wise caterpillar, let's have a chat. You're really quite pretty and very smart, but stay away from the Queen of Hearts.
Stay away from the queen? I can do that. Hey, look, there's a big old smiling cat. Hello, little Alice. How do you do? There's something I really must tell you. Everyone here is crazy and mad. That means you too. Now don't be sad. I really don't think that I am mad. Who's that over there with the big tall hat? I'm the Mad Hatter. Would you like some tea? We're all having fun. Can't you see? I love to joke. I love to laugh. I love to do my Mad Hatter dance. Oh my. What a strange guy. I don't think I'll stay. I think I'll walk away. Alice found herself on a park that is green, and there she saw the crazy queen.
I'm the Queen of Hearts and I'd like to play a crazy game of croquet.
Oh no! I wish that I could go. The Queen of Hearts is mean. I need to leave this scene. Alice
When she opened them, she was by the riverside. She shook her head, looked at the stream.
I just had the strangest dream. Was that all just a dream?
Alice in Wonderland, such a fun story to play. Alice in Wonderland, let's have a fun adventure today.
Ready for story time, little twins? Yay! How about Jack and the Beanstalk? Perfect! Jack lived on a little farm. He did his chores and worked so hard. One fine day his mom had found that they ran out of seeds. What shall we do? What shall we do? We need more money for seeds and food. Jack, you need to go to town to sell our favorite cow. So Jack took their cow in his hands. He walked to town and met a man.
I've got a deal for a boy like you. You can buy my magic beans.
Magic beans, what do they do?
You plant them and they'll grow so huge. Plant them in the ground and overnight they'll grow all the way up to the sky.
So Jack sold the cow to the man who put the beans in his hand. When he went home to show his mom, she was very mad. What shall we do? What shall we do? You silly boy, those beans won't do. Mom was sad, and so was Jack. So he threw the beans out on the grass. In the morning, what did Jack see? A huge beanstalk, so tall and green. It went all the way up to the sky. This is a stalk I have to climb. He climbed and he climbed and climbed some more. Through the clouds, he saw a door. Look at that castle, so very big. I wonder who lives inside that thing. Then the door opened wide. A giant woman was inside. She looked at Jack and waved him in.
I'll make you something to eat.
She cooked some breakfast for the boy. But at the door there was a giant noise.
3, 5. Oh boy, I smell a little boy.
Jack got scared and ran away and grabbed some gold coins on his way. He climbed back down the green beanstalk, gave the coins to his mom. The very next day, he climbed to the sky. He found a golden egg in the castle up high.
3, 5. Oh boy, I smell a little boy.
Jack got scared and ran away. He grabbed the golden egg on his way. He climbed back down the green beanstalk and gave the egg to his mom. The very next day, he climbed to the sky. He found a golden harp in the castle up high.
3, 5. Oh boy, I smell a little boy.
Jack got scared and ran away, but the giant chased him all the way. He climbed down the beanstalk really fast and chopped it down. Now Jack and his mom had so much gold, they were rich until
Beanstalk! Yeah, yeah, yeah! The end! Hey, do you guys know the story of Little Red Riding Hood?
Sure we do, and it's my favorite.
Once upon a time, in the woods, there lived a little girl, Red Riding Hood. Had to visit Grandma, sick in bed, so off she went with a basket of bread.
Off I go, adventure time. Stick to the path, and I'll be fine.
Suddenly the big bad wolf appeared with big sharp teeth and pointy ears. Well, hello, little girl, and how do you do? Where are you going? Can I come too?
I'm off to visit Grandma far away. You can't come, now I'll be on my way.
But Wolf had a plan, and off he ran to Grandma's house on the other side of the woods. Wolfie arrived at Grandma's house, crept through the door like a little mouse.
Grandma saw the wolf, then she screamed and ran into the closet so she couldn't be seen.
I will wait just right here for Little Red Riding Hood to appear. Wolf put on dear Grandma's clothes, her lovely night dress, and glasses on his nose. What a clever wolf I am to pretend that I am dear Grandma sick in bed.
I hope Red Riding Hood gets here fast and rescues me. This wolf is bad.
Just then, Red Riding Hood arrived at Grandma's house. She opened the door and walked right up to her Grandma's bed.
Grandma, I am here, poor thing in bed. I brought you some yummy bread.
Thank you, dear. I'm feeling sick. Come a little closer. Take a look.
Grandma, you don't seem yourself. What can I do to help?
I must have a nasty bug. Climb on the bed and give me a hug.
Grandma, what big eyes you have.
Big eyes to see you.
Grandma, what big ears you have.
Big ears to hear you.
Grandma, what big teeth you have.
Big teeth to eat you. Ha 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 ha. Poor Little Red Riding Hood. Thankfully, a lumberjack was passing by and heard her cry. He broke down the door and came inside.
What's going on? Are you okay? I heard you scream from far away. Hey, big bad wolf, get out of here.
And don't you come back. It's okay, dear.
Thank you, lumberjack. I hope that wolf won't ever come back. Where's my grandma? Where could she be? Did the wolf find her before he got me? Here I am, Little Red. I'm just fine. I hid from the wolf in the nick of time. Thank goodness, Grandma, you're okay. And lumberjack, you saved the day. Now that our story has come to an end, what have we learned from our little red friend? Don't talk to strangers in the woods, and always be kind like Red Riding Hood.
Hey, look! A scary spider!
Ah, where?
Hey, quit telling lies, Mark. Didn't you ever hear the story about the boy who cried wolf? No? Tell me!
The boy who cried wolf, the walk.
Man, this is boring. The sheep don't even talk.
He was so bored, he made a scheme.
I'm gonna make the village scream. Hey everybody, gather round. There's a big bad wolf in town.
The boy who cried wolf.
Once again, there was no wolf anywhere, but the people of the village got a scare.
We're here to help you. Where's the beast? We'll save the boy and save the sheep.
The boy laughed until he cried.
Ha ha ha! You believed another lie.
The boy who cried wolf.
The next day the boy was asleep when a real big wolf ran after his sheep. He woke up and to his surprise there was a big scary wolf in front of his eyes. Hey everybody, help me please! There's a big bad wolf and he's chasing my sheep!
The boy who cried wolf.
The village people heard his cry, but they didn't move an inch this time. That's the boy who always cries. He tricks us all with his lies. Nobody helped him, no one cared. But there's a wolf! Really, I swear!
The boy who cried wolf.
There is a lesson to this song. Lying to people is always wrong.
They won't believe anything you say, even if you really need help someday.
I'm really sorry, I tricked my friends. All this lying is gonna end.
The boy who cried wolf. The boy who cried wolf.
Guys, this time there really is a spider. Ah!
Well done for telling the truth, Mark.
Yep, no more crying wolf for this boy.
Wow, what a great big lion! And look at that tiny little mouse.
I wonder if they're friends.
Let's tell the twins the story of the lion and the mouse.
Yeah! The lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse. Yeah! The lion and the mouse.
One day, there was a mouse walking through the woods. She came across a big old lion.
What are you doing in my neighborhood?
The lion grabbed the little mouse, held her up high.
Please, sir, let me go.
Let you go? Tell me why.
If you let me go gently, I'll help you one day, you'll see.
The lion laughed out loud.
You think you can help me? You're a silly, billy, tiny little mouse. Okay, I'll set you free.
Wow, you sure are brave. Yeah!
The next day, the lion was running oh so fast. Then he stepped on a big old net and was caught in a trap.
Help me, oh help me. Won't somebody help me?
The lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse.
The mouse heard a lion's roar and knew just what to do. She called her friends, they ran to the lion.
Grab the rope and start
I should never have laughed at you at all.
Don't worry, we understand. Let's just be friends. Are we cool, my man? The lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse. Yeah, the lion and the mouse. And they've been best friends ever since that day. Yay! Brother, can you read us your story, please?
Sure, baby brother.
Is that Three Little Pigs? I love that one. Me too.
Okay, gather around, everybody.
Three little pigs. Three little pigs. Three little pigs decided to build a house. One pig had something to say. I'm gonna build my house out of hay. So he gathered all the hay he could find and built his house in record time. Hey, I'm gonna build my house out of hay. The second pig was thinking quick. I'm gonna build my house out of sticks. So she gathered all the sticks she could find and built her house in record time. Sticks. I'm gonna build my house out of sticks. The third pig didn't like those tricks. I'm gonna build my house out of bricks. It's gonna take a lot more time, but the strongest house will be all mine. Bricks. I'm gonna build my house out of bricks.
Suddenly, a wolf appeared. So into their houses, the pigs disappeared.
Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Ha 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 ha.
Oh! No!
Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Ha 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 ha.
Oh! No!
Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Huh?
The house of brick was sturdy and thick. It didn't blow away. Don't you worry, my piggy friends. We'll all be safe.
The wolf climbed down the chimney, but the pigs lit a fire.
Owie!
Get out of here, you mean old wolf!
Three little pigs. Three little pigs. Three little pigs lived in the brick house.
Okay, twins, it's story time. How about the story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears?
Yay!
Once upon a time, in a house in the forest, there lived 3 bears who loved their porridge. They ate it every morning and every night. Papa's was hot, Mama's was cold, baby's just right. I'm Papa Bear, I'm big and proud. I'm Mama Bear, I could roar so loud.
I'm Baby Bear. This is
some honey to put on their porridge. So off they went into the woods. Right across the woods lived a little girl with golden hair and lots of curls. Everybody called her Goldilocks. Off she goes.
Off I go.
Into the woods.
Oh, look, I found a little house. I'll knock, knock on the door. No one's home. Well, that's okay.
And in she went. Anyway. Little did Goldilocks know she had just entered the house of the three bears.
Wow, look over there, a table of food. Great, 'cause I am in the mood for a big bowl of porridge just for me. Hey, there's one. Wait, there's two. No, look, there's three.
Papa Bear's porridge.
That's too hot.
Mama Bear's porridge.
That's too cold.
Baby Bear's porridge.
Just right.
After Goldilocks had eaten her fill of porridge, she was feeling full and wanted to rest her feet. Papa Bear's chair looked
Much too hard.
Mama Bear's chair looked
Much too soft.
Baby Bear's chair was the final one.
Let's see. Oh, wowee! This one's just right.
But Goldie was too heavy for Baby Bear's chair, and so it broke!
Oops.
Now she was feeling really sleepy, so decided to go upstairs to lay down her golden head. Papa Bear's bed looked
Much too hard.
Mama Bear's bed looked
Much too soft.
Baby Bear's bed was the final one.
Let's see. Oh, wowee! This one's just right.
Just as Goldie fell asleep, the three bears returned home to discover they were not alone. Someone's been eating Papa Bear's porridge.
Someone's been eating Mama Bear's porridge. Someone's been eating babies too. Let's see. Oh, dearie me. They ate it all up.
Someone's been sitting in Papa Bear's chair.
Someone's been sitting in Mama Bear's chair. Someone's been sitting in babies too. And it's broken.
The bears were not very happy at all. They went upstairs to find the intruder. Someone's been sleeping in Papa Bear's bed.
Someone's been sleeping in Mama Bear's bed. Someone's been sleeping in babies too. Let's see. Oh, dearie me. There she is.
Who are you?
I'm Goldilocks. And who are you? We're the three bears. You ate my porridge. You broke my chair. You slept in my bed. And that's not fair. Eek. Sorry.
Goldilocks realized she wasn't a welcome guest, and the three bears chased her right out of their house.
She ran all the way home and never returned. A very good lesson she had learned. Again, the bear's home was filled with laughter, and they lived happily ever after. The Mama, tell us the story about the little girl who always wore red. Yeah, and I want to hear about the big bad wolf.
Okay, now settle down, and I'll tell you the story of Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
There once was a girl all cloaked in red.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm taking a walk.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm going to Grandma's, I'll cut through the woods. I know a shortcut that's pretty good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. La 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 la.
Little Red, don't talk to any strangers.
Yes, ma'am. La 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 la.
Mama gave Little Red some special treats.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
To bring to her grandma sweets to eat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But once in the woods a wolf stopped Little Red. He said, "Well, hello, little one."
Then gotta go.
She said,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I'm really not supposed to talk to anyone, but I must get to Grandma, she's not doing well. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
said Little Red.
And you kinda smell. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Then as she took off, the wolf followed near,
And then raced ahead when the coast was clear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, that's right, kiddies. The wolf ended up at Grandma's place.
Oh no, oh no.
And scared her with his hairy face.
Oh no, oh no.
The wolf locked her up, then put on her clothes.
And got into bed in a granny-ish pose. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Help me! Oh, yes, come in, dear,
Hi, Granny.
said Red when she walked through the door.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've brought some treats from the goodie store. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
How nice, said the wolf, then burped really big. That's when Little Red saw the wig.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Whoops!
Uh-oh. Why, Granny, what big ears you have.
Is that so?
And Granny, what big eyes you have.
Is that so?
And Granny, what big teeth you have.
The better, dear, to eat you with.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's what you think, mister.
Huh?
No way.
Cried Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Then a huntsman who was chopping wood
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
burst in and shook the wolf all about. Unlocked the door and let Granny out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You big bad wolf. Granny.
Well, Granny was scared, but she was okay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And Little Red said,
I learned a lesson today. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't talk to strangers. How about that?
And Granny and Red had a nice long chat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So, what happened to the big bad wolf? They sent him away, and he never came back. Phew! What a relief! Well, what happened to the basket of goodies she brought to Grandma's house? Anything left for me? Charlie! Mama, let's read the one about Goldilocks. Yeah!
Oh, yes, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Well, once upon a time, Goldilocks went for a walk and came upon a house in the woods. The house belonged to three bears.
I'd like to go in if I could. Well, you don't say.
Goldilocks walked right in and found three bowls full of food.
Porridge!
She said,
How nice! That's really good.
But the first one was too hot.
Ouch!
The second one was too cold. The third one, well...
Behold! Now this one is just right. That porridge was yummy. I think I'll go get comfy in the living room. Goldilocks went to the living room where she found 3 very nice chairs. She had to try them out, of course, but they belonged to 3 bears. This one looks cozy. Well, the first one was too big. Oops! The second one was big too. Oh my! The third one was just right. But when she sat, it came unglued. Oopsie daisy! Oh dear! Perhaps I just need to go lay down. Oh my! Goldilocks went upstairs, and there she found 3 beds. So many choices where to sleep. I want to rest my weary head.
But the first bed was too hard.
Ouch!
And the second...
Too soft for me. But this third bed is just right. I think I'll just fall asleep. While Goldie slept, the 3 bears came home, and they could not believe their eyes. The door was open. Was someone there? What a strange surprise!
Oh my! Someone's been eating my porridge. Someone's been tasting mine too.
And mine's all gone. Oh goodness me! What's a baby bear to do?
Oh dear. Have a look in the living room. You see what I mean? Someone's been sitting in my chair. And someone sat in my chair too.
And oh my dear, what's happened here? My chair has come unglued.
I think we better go upstairs and see if there's someone up there. Okay, follow me. Someone's tried out my bed. This isn't your average bed.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still there. Look! I was just on my way out. Bye-bye. Goldilocks ran to the woods and hid in the deep green glen. The 3 bears locked their doors and never saw Goldie again.
And never saw Goldie again.
What a relief. Hey, who wants to hear the story of the lion and the rabbit? Me? I do. Can I pretend to play the rabbit? Well, of course. I want to be the big bad lion. Of course you do. Okay, here we go. A mighty, mighty lion lay sleeping in the woods. Along came a bunny from the neighborhood. She accidentally brushed up against the lion's toe. Whoops! Sorry, Mr. Lion, she said, and then she froze. It was just an accident. The lion dropped his paw, smack on the bunny's tail.
I caught ya! Now you're in lion's jail.
Oh, please, Mr. Lion, spare me just this time, and I promise to repay you just for being kind. I will, you know.
That's pretty funny. A little bunny helping me. Well, perhaps I'll let you go, but only just this time. You're just a little bunny, with a feeble little mind.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lion. See the smile upon my face. Every act of kindness makes the world a better place. You see, it already is. And with that, the great big lion let the little bunny go. That was nice of the lion. Yeah, but you'll never believe what happened next.
Oh, my! What happened?
Yeah, spill the dirt. Yeah. One day a hunter caught the lion in a net. And suddenly the lion began to really sweat. He roared and roared so loud that the bunny heard him cry. Is that my friend the lion? Oh goodness me, oh my! Poor thing! The little bunny saw the lion in the net and ripped a little hole, and that began to stretch. The hole became so big that the lion made it out. He looked at her in shock and said,
What's this all about?
Oh, well, that's what friends are for. Whatever do you mean? It's good to help a friend. I always keep my promises to the very end. I told you I'd repay you, Mr. Lion. See, kindness is a gift that always sets you free. See, you're free. The lion purred, and they lived happily ever after. Like best friends? Yes, indeedy do. I'm a lion.
Have I got a story to tell you?
Oh, boy! Is it about monkeys or bananas?
Why, no. It's a story about my family.
Oh, like when you were just born?
Well, it's about me and my two brothers.
Oh, cool! I want to hear.
Okay. 3 little pigs went out to play.
Let's build a house made of straw today.
Said one little pig, and he built it.
Yeah.
Then he took a nap, but a wolf woke him up.
Oh, huh? What? Oh, who is it?
I see you in there.
Huh?
I see you in there.
Oh.
Open the door, little pig, beware. He knocked on the door. Let me come in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And he did, and he laughed with a big mean grin.
The straw was just too easy to blow away. Then I shall build a stronger house.
Out to play went 2 little pigs.
Let's build a house made out of twigs.
Said one little pig, and he built it.
Yep.
Then he took a snooze, but that wolf woke him up.
The nerve! Huh? What?
I see you in there.
You do?
I see you in there.
Uh-oh.
Open the door, little pig, beware.
Aye.
He pounded the door. Let me come in.
Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And he did, and he laughed with a big mean grin.
That's bad. Well, that didn't work at all. I think we need something stronger than straw or sticks.
Just one little pig, and she had to think quick.
I'll make my house out of sturdy bricks.
Said the 3rd little pig,
And she built it right up.
Then she took a snooze, but that wolf woke her up.
Oh,
I see you in there.
no,
Open the door, little pig, beware!
I don't think so.
He pounded the door. Let me come in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And he tried and he tried and he tried again.
But he couldn't do it because the bricks were too strong, right?
Right! And the three little pigs lived happily for a long time in their brick house.
Well, where are the bananas in this story? Charlie. Mom, tell us the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. What's a beanstalk? Is that a kind of soup? No, silly. It's I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Long ago, Jack and his mom lived their life on a country farm. They were poor, not enough to eat, so they made a plan to make ends meet. Jack, go sell our cow, Bessie, and with the money we can grow more crops. On market day, Jack sold old Bess to a funny lass who was oddly dressed.
Hello, young man.
She politely bowed.
I'll trade you beans for that milking cow. They're magic beans, and they'll grow a crop as high as the sky.
Wow! Jack went home to show his mom, but when she saw what he had done, she threw away the beans outside.
Oh, Jack, just beans, oh my!
She cried.
But Mom, they're magic beans.
Oh, magic schmagic. The next day where the beans did land, a giant beanstalk grew.
Oh, man!
Jack climbed those twisty vines so high and found a castle in the sky.
Wow! Look at that!
But when he went inside the place, a big fat giant with an ugly face came thumping in so very loud, shook the heavens and the clouds.
Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell a boy, yum, yum, yum. Fee-fi-fo-fum, ready or not, here I come.
Jack was so frightened that he hid in the cupboard while the giant counted his gold. When the big old giant fell asleep, Jack escaped with gold to keep. Decided he'd go back up there.
But first I'd better say a prayer. Oh please, keep me safe from the mean old giant.
He climbed up to the castle and hid inside.
Aha!
He said,
The giant's pride. Golden eggs from that little hen.
the giant counted at least 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes after 5? Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell a boy, yum, yum, yum. Fee-fi-fo-fum, ready or not, here I come.
Yikes! Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Oops, wrong story.
Jack was fast and acted quick. He grabbed that fine white little hen, even grabbed a singing horn,
And climb down that stalk again.
La la! But the giant came thundering after Jack and threw himself on the beanstalk.
When I got home, I grabbed an axe and chopped that beanstalk all the way down.
And that big old giant went hurtling off,
Never ever to be found.
With the hen's golden eggs, Jack and his mom could now live a good life. Jack's mom was proud and made a feast, and neighbors came from near and far.
The harp played songs and sang along. Jack, you are a shining star. Jack, you are a star. So, did they make beanstalk soup? No, but now they had a hen that laid golden eggs. Oh, but you could break your teeth on those.